What's the deal, my people? You know it is Don Tony Teflon, and I'm back at you with another one. And this one is Teflon's Take. King Von's sister just released the names, and I do believe the addresses of the people or the person who she believes put out the autopsy photos of her brother. This is getting worse by the second, people. Every day I come back about this show. First off, the tragic murder of King Von itself is this a terrible situation that jumped off. Now, I can't tell how the sister feels because I never lost a sibling in this manner, thank God. And I'm sure that she is hurting truly, truly, truly hurting inside and out. And just to see this go down and this picture just was, to put salt on the wound. This person who put out these pictures and whoever did this, if it was this man, whoever it was, definitely needs to be dealt with and definitely needs to be fired and losing his job. But when you, the way she did it, putting them out there, and listen, I 100% could see where she's coming from because she is upset that this is what happened to her brother. But let's go to the article right now, and then we'll talk about this a little bit later. So right here, it says right here in the article about this. Fans have been outraged for the number of reasons as they seek to preserve the legacy of the Chicago storyteller. However, what has angered people most of all is the alleged pictures of King Von's lifeless body that was leaked to social media showing him on the autopsy table. Von's sister has allegedly called out the mortician who took the picture, claiming that they should be fired for their actions. And I quote, "This is a sick MFer that posted my brother's picture," wrote Kayla, Von's sister. "His whole job knew he did that shit, but they trying to protect him. We need him fired now." Kayla included several pictures of the alleged mortician who leaked out the picture, including some of his personal information as well. Hopefully, nothing tragic comes out of this. Tensions are really high, and some people have expressed that they want revenge for King Von's death. This could turn into an ugly situation very fast, and I 100% agree that it can. When dealing with this situation, as I said before, this is not my brother. This is not my family member. I could only imagine the pain that this young lady is going through right now. I could only imagine how she truly feels that first her brother was murdered in such a heinous way. And then, if it is true and that was his body, that was exposed for the whole world to see, put out on the internet. Now, this is not the first time I heard of things like this. When Kobe Bryant passed away, reportedly, there was someone at the scene that took pictures of all the victims in that tragic accident and was showing them to people. So this is not the first person who would do something like this. So let's not think like this guy's one in a million. Some people are sick in the head. Some people don't care about human life. And if it was the mortician, someone who has seen body after body after body after body, he probably ain't even thinking straight, like thinking about how the family gonna react. He probably thinking, hey, can I sell this to TMZ? Now, I 100% understand where his sister's coming from. Because if somebody did that to my family member, and she's like, listen, if this cat's gonna leak stuff about my brother, why can't I leak stuff about him? But when dealing with this situation, you don't want to be an accessory after the fact. You don't know what people could do. She did not call for violence in that tweet at all. She did not call. She did not put it out there as she wanted something bad to happen to this man. Specifically, she said she wants this man fired. But by when you give someone's personal information and you put that person's picture out there, you are definitely, without a doubt, in this culture right now with the people that are so upset, that King Von is dead, it is not beyond anything to think that somebody who's a fan of this man or a boy of his will hunt this dude down, spot this dude, and drop this dude. That could happen. And I hope it doesn't happen. But don't think that something like that could not jump off. I wish she never did it, but I 100% understand why she did it. So I can't be mad at her. I am mad at him for releasing them to begin with. He should have never did that whatsoever. He should have known better than to do that. He should have been professional and never did that. He should have respected his job, respected the families. Now, I'm not going to say he did this because this was a black man, but I'm sure he did it because it was a famous black man who got shot, whose face was all over the news. And maybe he did it thinking he got paid, or maybe he did get paid for releasing them. And if he did get paid for releasing them, and it was a crime, what he did by doing that, if that's against the law, and I don't know if it is, it should be. He should be charged with a crime and he should go to jail. But minimum thing that should happen to that man is that man should be fired from his job. Because I know I would never feel comfortable if someone in my family passed away and this man was the mortician that had to handle the body. Because I always would be thinking that this man may have a stack of pictures. He could be some like Dexter type cat, some fetish type dude who has a stack of pictures of all the people that he's seen over the years in his crib, showing them the people, showing them to his friends that come over. And don't think that, oh, that's just crazy, Tone. People don't do that. Trust me. People do that. People do that. Trust me. I know. My mom's worked in the ER, in the ER and the ICU, was the head nurse up in there. I've seen bodies and I've seen what people do. So trust me, don't put nothing beyond a human being. It's a disgusting situation. I feel bad for her family. Rest in peace, King Von. Let this man rest in peace. That's all we can do. And let's hope that the violence stops from it all. I 100% feel this sister's pain. And I feel so bad that she feels so bad that she had to go through this measures and do that because of this dude. You know what I mean? So again, let's hope nothing bad comes from this. My name is Don Tony Teflon, and that was my take. And if you're down with that, please subscribe, thumbs up this, and in the comment section, let me know how you feel about this whole tragic situation. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace and stay safe.